Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing some mods to the go-kart, and you know that I had some go-kart issues in the last video, and so that we tried to drive this thing. And the two main parts that make these go-karts run, or any engine run, is fuel and spark. And as you guys know from the past couple videos of updating on this, we went back to the stock fuel tank. The only thing that is keeping this engine from starting is spark, and so that's why I decided to go with Hans Performance race coil, and this should solve our issues. You know, we have a brand new spark plug in it, so there's going to be a short little review video to see how much better this works. I know that this should solve hopefully all of our issues. So we're going to go ahead and install this today, and hopefully this thing runs. In order to get to the coil, it's going to be down in here underneath your flywheel cover. So first thing you're going to want to do is take off your throttle mechanism, which I have right here. And then you're going to want to take off your pulley system, and it should be 3 bolts, one here, one here, one here, all 8mm. Loosen them all up. And then for the flywheel cover, there's 4 bolts. There's one here, another one just to the left of the gas tank, and then 2 at the bottom down here. And then we're going to loosen all those up, and we should be good to go. And then the coil is actually going to connect to this little on-off switch on the flywheel cover here. So now that your cover's off, you have your flywheel exposed, and your coil is just going to be right over here. So this is going to be the coil we're going to be taking off today and replacing with the new Tons one. And this is the stock one. It's never been changed. It's kind of an old motor, so it explains a lot, and it looks like it's gotten wet and weathered over the years. So good thing we're switching it out for a better one, and one with a little bit more performance. So this is the little plug that plugs in. So this is the little plug that plugs into your on-off switch right here. Once you've taken that off, you can just loop it around the little thing and feed it through underneath the gas tank over here. There you go. You have your stock coil out right here. And we're going to replace it with the new Tons one. Right off the rip, looking at the Tons coil, it looks like it's really like high quality and much nicer cabling. So I'm really excited to use this and see how it performs. So we're going to go ahead and throw it in. Look how my nice MSD top right there looks really cool. And it kind of matches the black and red Predator. You can get it in different colors, but this is the 8mm option I went with. So we're going to go ahead, feed this cable first, and then we're going to bolt this in, and then finally put in our new spark plug. So I just finished tidying up everything on the go-kart. I buttoned up the gas tank and the whole throttle cable. So basically I have the throttle at its weakest point right now, which I'm going to adjust as I continue to start it. It struggled to find idle, which is the reason why I had it really high set. So I'm going to have it at its lowest and then keep going until I can find a good idling point. The reason I think this thing didn't idle well before was because the coil was going out, and I actually didn't swap the spark plug, but if it struggles to start, then I'll swap the spark plug. The reason I didn't is because it's relatively new, and I want to see if this solves the issue before I dive into a new spark plug. I think the way I routed it, it looks really nice. It used to come out, stick way out here and route inside, and now it looks all cool, and you can see the Tons performance as you read it, and it just looks killer with the rest of the setup. So Okay, I'm back finally after a couple hours. I dug deep into the go-kart and broke this thing down. I did a carb clean, but I had no carb cleaner, so I went and got some at the auto parts store, cleaned it. That still wasn't fixing the issue. Checked the spark plug, which I told you guys was kind of like my last resort. This is the spark plug. This thing is burnt, and so I was just like, there's no way this thing is gonna work with that thing in. So luckily, when I did buy that spark plug, I bought a second one, so I threw it in there, and then it started to kick over, and then it continued to die. But I don't think that is Tone's performance fault at all, or the spark plug, or the spark plug's fault, or the fuel part. You know, I think the engine just needs to be ran more. And correct me if I'm wrong. I would really like some feedback on this, if that is the case. I'll catch back with you guys when I'm done testing and have my thoughts. Peace. Alright, let's go. Okay, so instead of making a whole new video, I'm actually just going to continue off the one where it broke, because that wasn't really a video. There wasn't much that happened in that video besides building my PC, which, update, it's running flawlessly. So I've been running a lot of BeamNG, and I think I'm going to actually eventually stream. So if you guys are excited for that, let me know. As you see, it's ready. I already tested it. Not like drove it, but like started it. It's all good. We got Trent. We got some daylight, and hopefully we can make the best out of it today and drive it. And tomorrow we actually leave for Colorado. So if you guys want to see that video, it's going to be on my second channel right here. I'm not going to post on here because it has nothing to do with cars, but we're going to go to like a pretty cool concert, so pretty excited for that. Let's go drive this thing. Let's do it. I'm going to have to really improvise to get the thing going here. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't run 100%, but it runs.
This isn't yours, is it?
No. I think we might have just blown up the engine.
The whole thing?
Yeah. I just heard a rapo. Look at all the little pieces, bro. Look at all the little pieces. I just blew up them. Did you hear that, bro? I was like, rapo.
I think I heard it, but the camera definitely didn't hear it.
No. But I was getting some really good speed runs. I was like maxed out, and then it just, pew. Look at this oil, and like just little pieces, bro. We officially just blew up the engine, I think. So that's sick. Probably gonna load her up, and I need your guys' help to decide the fate of this thing. We can either go ghost, but I don't really have the funds for it, or just sell it and move on to something else. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys.
An OG dies. An OG dies.
You know, this is either it's gonna get a redo or it's start of a new chapter. We're not sure, but
It's partially up to you guys to vote, so make sure you write that in the comments and say what you guys got in mind.
Put new money into it and it just blows up, bro. That's just how it goes, man. How unfortunate. Alright, let's load this
Alright, bloopers time.
Oh, get that off there. Get it off there. Stop it.
I stained your camera.
You dirty dog.